Well, this has been a long and emotional case for both sides. Two women who have suffered immensely, a young man whose future was hanging in the balance, two families greatly pained by it all who got to face each other and talk to each other today in court for the very first time. It was an emotional afternoon in court. 19-year-old Remy Gross Santos awaiting his fate, the state saying that despite being only 17 when he struck two women as he headed to Portsmouth High for graduation rehearsal, and the fact that he had no criminal record, he should have to serve 6 months in jail to send a strong message to others.
He knew that he had been drinking all night. He knew that he only had 2.5 hours of sleep. But despite all of this, Judge, he continued to drive.
Among those who spoke was one of the victims, 70-year-old retired teacher Karen Weinhold, with her husband at her side.
After several procedures and surgeries, it remains to be seen, or heard, I should say, if my voice will get any stronger. I am in fairly constant pain from my neck and the nerve damages in my hand.
Her daughter's describing a strong, loving woman who used to zipline and ride bikes. All their lives changed forever. Both sides describing the emotional toll. Supporters of Remy Gross Santos spoke of strength of character. His mother describing his love of books, acknowledging the suffering and pain his actions caused, as he did later in court as well.
I know that I have taken your health and your freedom to live as you did up to the day of the accident, and I wish to make it up to you in any way that I can. I wish to make it up not only to you, but to the community that we both love.
The judge citing over 100 letters in support of the teen and his unique character in suspending all of a 2-year prison term. His sentence, community service.
Part of the community service in this case has to involve you speaking to at least 20 high school classes about the consequences of this case and the consequences of your behavior and your actions.
Both families left without talking to the press. Remy Gross Santos was actually sentenced to 300 hours of community service, and he'll lose his license for 3 years. The judge citing his enormous family support in not recommending probation. We're live in Brentwood. Jennifer Crompton, WMUR News 9.